I am back, baby. Good to see you. I know I've been trying to upload lately on YouTube. It's been a little bit harder, but from now on I'm really gonna do my best to upload more for YouTube, Bilibili, Douyin, TikTok, Instagram, etc., because I want to be here for you and your Chinese language journey and your Chinese curiosity and whatever else, I don't know. So, resources for studying Chinese when you don't have a lot of time. I've been learning Chinese on and off for about 4 years now, and I know I've told you about some of my favorite ways to study Chinese, but I haven't made an updated version in a while, and I've kind of compiled all of my favorite from the past 4 years and made a list of 5 things that you definitely need if you're learning Chinese, whether you're a beginner or intermediate or advanced. So let's get right into it. At number 5, we have Google Chrome extensions. There's 2 that I recommend. The first one is language learning with Netflix. If you have Netflix and you like to watch Chinese shows on there, this one can be very, very useful for you. This one is good for when you have a little bit more time because you can actually analyze how people are, I guess, saying things in the shows. The other one that I recommend, I am absolutely obsessed with. It's called Zhongwen Chinese English Dictionary, I believe. I'll put it here. This is for whenever you go to Chinese sites or encounter just Chinese text online, then all you have to do is just hover over the word and it basically tells you the pinyin and the meaning of it as well. Super, super handy, super helpful, especially on the go. You don't actually have to search anything on your phone. You don't have to copy and paste anything. You just hover over it and you know. So fast, so quick, we love it. In at number 4, I've actually never talked about before because this is a recent discovery of mine that I am in love with. Have you seen this before? It is the Youdao Dictionary Pen 2. I don't know why I didn't get this earlier. This is absolutely incredible. It's literally just a pen. That's all it is. So what it does is it basically can scan and translate text, and it can do not just 1 word or 2 words, it can read lines of it. It also has a voice reader, so when you do scan, it'll read it out to you, so you can just repeat it. And already I have been really mimicking how some things are said and memorizing some sentences that I've been scanning. Why haven't I had this before? It's so good. Now, my favorite part is the fact that this is extremely accurate. I do use Baidu Translate, but this one's even more accurate. So that's basically why I love it so much, because it does all of that. And a kind of bonus is the fact that you can also translate English to Chinese in here. So the fact that it's extremely accurate makes it really fun. They did send this to me for free to try and talk about if I liked it, and I really do, so here we go. I love it, okay? Number 3, let's talk about LTL Flexi Classes. If you haven't heard about LTL before, I don't know where you have been. Basically, it's just like taking online classes, but they are called Flexi Classes, aka flexible classes. You make your own schedule, you choose what you learn, you choose what level you are. Classes can be one-on-one or they can be in groups. I really like them. I like the fact that I can choose what I'm gonna be learning. I can choose the topic and I can choose the exact time. They are flexible to a lot of time zones, so you don't have to be worried about just doing it on a Chinese time zone. One of the main things I love is the fact that the teachers are so friendly and warm, and they really want you to learn, which is something that you need to look for when you're looking for a Chinese teacher. It is a really, really good system. I've also left a link to the Flexi Classes in the description, so you can check it out there as well. And just to disclose that they also did end up giving me some classes for free so that I could try it out. There was no obligation to talk about them at all, but I do want to mention it because I do find it extremely useful. And coming in at number 2 is something that I absolutely really love. It is OMEIDA Chinese Academy. You guys have probably heard me talking about them before. I really love them because so these are also classes, but they're shaped a little bit differently. They're with teachers that structure your classes for you. That's why I like it, because I like, somebody just to teach me. I don't want to have control over it. That's why they're at number 2. The best part is that before I started taking classes, they kind of gave me an evaluation, and then they literally gave me a textbook. They gave me a teacher that I stuck with. The way that they taught felt like I was kind of in university again. You could tell it's a really professional kind of thing. Which I really enjoyed. The teachers were absolutely incredible. I can't tell you enough. They were focused on your learning, but they also love to get to know you. So yeah, I just really enjoy that, and I definitely will be going to their in-person classes when I can get into China again. For them, I actually do have a code. and you can use it for the in-person classes or the online classes. It's just Gen 200. I'll leave a link inside of the description as well, but if you use the code Gen 200, then you will save some money off of this class as well, which we love. Yes. And up at number 1, can you guys guess what it is? I've raved about this company for like over a year now because I'm obsessed. I love this company so much. This is the key to learning new words and memorizing characters, and it is Hack Chinese. They specialize in spaced repetition. They are focused on Chinese language learning because there is kind of like the way your brain works is a little bit different than with regular cue cards, I guess. So they know how the Chinese language learner's mind thinks, and so thus they have come up with the perfect system for it. My favorite part is that you can kind of create your own lists of what words you want to learn. You can use pre-made ones. You can also choose your study length. So you can choose like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, however long you have. It also gives you example sentences, which I love because I like to memorize sentences. But yeah, so that is my favorite platform ever for learning characters. It's just great. For Hack Chinese, I also have a link, and this link you can find inside of the description. This one will save you some money, so go and sign up for yourself. You'll see exactly what I mean. Also, sorry if I was talking really fast. I just had a brown sugar bubble tea and my mind is like, you know what I mean? That's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. 如果你们喜欢这个视频的话，请点赞和关注我哟。And also, if you guys have any study material that you absolutely swear by, please leave it in the comments. I'm sure it would help somebody out, and I would also love to learn about it. So that's everything. Thank you guys so much. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.